Hey everyone, how's it going? So today's video has also been widely requested by a bunch of people, and it's kind of how to kind of start preparing for your dorm life, mainly getting everything ready, buying all the things that you need, and kind of packing, and kind of organizing all that. So today's video is just kind of, I'm going to show you kind of my system and what I do to keep everything like that organized. And yeah, so I just hope you enjoy that and you get some ideas from it. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing that you really want to do is figure out what you're going to need and kind of what you already have. So the best way to do that is kind of look at a college dorm room checklist to kind of see what type of things you might need. Actually, on my website, I've made a college checklist kind of template that you can download for free, and it's a PDF file printed off, and you can just kind of check things off as you go along. So I'll link that in the description if you want to check that out. It's really helpful. It helped me as well kind of figure out what I needed to take with me to university. So the next thing that I suggest is to get some kind of binder or folder that you're going to keep all your university related things. It doesn't have to be all like a binder or something just specifically for your dorm room stuff. It can be kind of a combination of everything. So I just have this kind of clipboard folder thing that I got from my university, actually. So I just kind of keep everything university related in here. So when I open it up, there's like a clipboard section and also like a side with a pocket. So this is where I keep all my dorm related kind of stuff, and on the other side is kind of like the campus map and my schedule and all that kind of stuff. So in here, this is how I organize all my dorm room stuff when I'm packing and things like that. So the first thing after you kind of get your checklist and figure out what you want, the next thing to do is kind of separate separate the things into different categories and kind of type those up on a couple lists. So that's what I've done. And just to make it a little more interesting, I put it on different colored paper. Just to kind of color code things. So I have things for the kitchen. So what I did was basically look at a checklist, make a master list of all the things that I was going to bring with me, things that I've already had, things that I need to get, and I just put that into one list, then separated everything into the different categories, and then made these kind of master lists for each of those sections. So you have the kitchen. This one is electronics, accessories, and documents, because those are the kind of the fewest things that you'd have. So to kind of fill up a piece of paper, I thought I'd put all those three on one there. Bathroom and laundry, all the different things like that. The bedroom and closet. So what I did was just kind of made a little table with little check boxes to kind of update, so when I get those things, or if I already have them, I can check those off and know that I kind of have them ready to go. So the last one is desk supplies. So that's kind of all my organization stuff and school supplies and everything like that. So the next thing you really want to do after you kind of have your master lists for each of the sections, what you want to do is kind of see what you have already. So go around, kind of dedicate a room or a section of a room just to kind of compiling all the stuff that you're going to take with you. So that's basically what I did, and once I got some things together, then I checked off my master list and kind of knew that I didn't kind of have to get that. So once I went through the stuff that I already had and checked it off the master lists, then I went through and kind of made a shopping list. So that's the next thing that I suggest that you do, is make a shopping list for the things that you're going to need. So you just go through your master list, see what you haven't checked off, and then make the lists for that as well. So I, again, separated it into the different categories, and I just kind of did it like a brochure type thing. So as you can see, just so it's easier to kind of take with me. So it's separated into the different categories. So I have the bathroom and closet, or bedroom and closet, the bathroom and laundry, the kitchen, On this side I have desk supplies, the electronics, accessories, and documents, and miscellaneous slash other, which just has things that I maybe forgotten to put on my list that I've seen at the store, and just kind of pick that up. So I just put that on there so that I know that I've kind of bought that item. So what I do is I just take this to the store with me and go around just looking for all the stuff that's on here. And I wouldn't suggest just like making your list and going out and buying everything that day. Definitely wait for the sales and things like that, because if you do wait a little bit closer to the actual time that you go off to university, they usually have better deals and things like that for university students. So basically I just suggest that don't buy everything at once, wait for the sales, check out their websites, online flyers, or if you even get the actual paper flyers delivered to your house, definitely check those out and kind of see what things you can get now and what things you're going to have to wait for. Because it can get a little bit expensive if you don't already have a bunch of things that you need to get. So then, let's say that I went shopping and I've got a few things. So what I do is, after I get back from the store, I kind of lay everything out and separate it into the different categories again. So like the bathroom or the laundry or desk supplies, things like that. And then I go through and check it off the shopping list. So once I have it checked off my shopping list, then I go and update the master list, which again are these different colored papers with everything on it. So once I get back from the store, say I bought some hand soap. So if I bought hand soap, I see that I got it, I check it off on here, and then I go and update it on the master list. So at the end of it, I can kind of see exactly what I have on here. So that's basically how I kind of keep track of everything. And also to go into, just briefly, I'm going to do another video on this, but just kind of the packing part of it. I do separate the different boxes kind of into the different categories. Like, I'm not going to mix the bathroom and my desk supplies, like all those different things in one box. I'm going to kind of have one box dedicated to all the bathroom stuff, another box just for desk supplies and things like that. Obviously, I'd probably have more than one box, but I'm just going to separate them so it's a lot easier. And something I also do is, once everything's in the box, you kind of, even though you try to organize it the best that you can, you still sometimes don't know what's in there just by looking, just by opening the top of the box. So what I do is, everything that I put in there on a piece of paper, I write exactly what's in that box, how many of each thing's in there, and just set the paper on top so that I know what's in the box eventually for the time when I actually take it and go. And then to kind of excuse me, to continue with that, what I do is I kind of make a master list of what's in all the boxes. So I take all those lists that are individually in the boxes. I label the boxes, maybe like kitchen 1 and kitchen 2, and then on my computer I just have another little kind of template thing that I use, and I have the different sections, and I label it like kitchen 1, kitchen 2, desk supplies 1, desk supplies 2, and just label what's in each box. And then on the day that I move in, I'll take that with me and kind of put my boxes in the separate areas and kind of, you know, be able to know what's in each box. So if I'm kind of working on the kitchen area and I'll say, oh, where's this? Then I'll just look on my list. I know that's in box 3, so I'll go to the box 3, take that out, and put it away. So that's just kind of how I organize that a little bit. I just want to make this video kind of brief. I'm going to be doing some more in-depth packing videos and kind of how to get ready for that. So stay tuned for that, but I just kind of wanted to introduce it a little bit and kind of show you the system that I use to organize that stuff right now. So thanks for watching. You can check out my website at organizewithblake.com. You can follow me on Twitter at HSEYT. Leave me a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.